This looks lovely in here.
It does look good, doesn't it?
This is Cassandra. She's one of our volunteers.
We did have a customer here come here a lot. Well, you know the one that did theatre shows and always got his outfit?
Oh, yes, we had one of the dressers who worked in musicals. And he used to come here because sometimes we'd have quite, retro clothing or quite bright clothing. And he would come here to buy that.
We would have people come here purely to buy kids stuff, or I would have people come here to send things to Fiji or other countries, and they'll buy a bulk, big piles of clothes which will cover the entire front table type of thing, and they'll send it for family or friends, and sometimes when in that situation, Anne will give them a discount on it as well to help them out.
Oh, I'm just seeing what it is. If it's I'm a coin collector, so I always carry this.
Probably been shopping here probably 10 years plus, when I can. But most of the time, at least once a week. Over the years, you can pick up a few things, but I also come here for the people. I've met a few people here and we sort of discuss what we found or what we're looking for and stuff like that. The connection for community, I find, I used to come here before it was actually like this. It used to be like a house. A group of older women in the centre sorting out the stuff. And I used to talk to them, and I used to help them. Sometimes I'd fix the back door, and I don't know, it's sort of like you're speaking to an old grandmother or something, and you'd just have a bit of a chat and talk, and you'd move on.
This is what I just bought from Cecily.
Someone had a fantastic dream that we could open an opportunity shop here to help the local community. It's one of the lowest socioeconomic local government areas in New South Wales. Sometimes people who are new to our country come out this way. It's cheaper to get housing, to get rental. They're looking for ways to get on their feet, get started in Australia. People have a lot of needs, and something like this, which provides all sorts of goods for low prices, makes a big difference.
This is our jewellery section. We have a lot of different types of jewellery. These are our good jewellery that we put a lot on. It's just very ornate. It's got the necklace and the earrings for pisties, and these are just our cheap bangles for kids. This is just one of the types where they can sort of look at the price tag. But these are all donated to us. Some come in with other clothing or bric-a-brac. Sometimes when we get the really good stuff, we take them to a jeweller who assesses them and gives us an idea of what price we should put on them. Price range, children's bracelets are 10, but generally they're from 50 cents up to about $10. Sometimes the better jewellery are a bit more. We just have a great fun time, and it's really nice to get out of the house and be with other people without being pressured.
The board that was there hasn't gone. It's around the corner. Yeah, it's around the corner.
Another great thing about this op shop is all the little background things that get done to make it run smoothly, to make it an open, welcoming, clean, hospitable, nice place to be. One of the members cleans once a week. No big deal, she just comes in, does the cleaning. Others of our members will take home, we might have a donation of clothes, take them home and wash them, iron them, make them look presentable. Just these little background jobs that give people an opportunity just to quietly contribute and make sure nothing gets wasted and nothing is not appreciated. We appreciate everything that we're given.
I'm cutting up the rags. These are sheets, or they're doing a sheet now that has been brought in by the customers, and we find when we go and sort them all out that they've been soiled or they're torn or they're frayed, and the only thing they get for is to cut them up for rags, which we do. He takes them to the factories and they use them for cleaning down machinery. It looks a very simple process, but you have to be very careful when you're cutting them up for a number of reasons. When you get something like this, it's a cotton sheet, it's very easy to cut it, snip at the top, for example, and then tearing it. But then when you tear it, you get all the frayed cottons, and those sort of things can catch your machinery and cause an injury. So it has to be cut by a pair of scissors. I would estimate I've done hundreds of kilometres of rags cutting them up. So, and all types of rags, from sheets to pillowcases to singlets, shirts. We have to be very careful when we're cutting up shirts that we make sure we cut all the buttons off. We keep the buttons and then we sell them in the op shop. I only got involved in cutting rags up because they decided that they would keep that sort of thing instead of chucking all that sort of stuff out. So I put my hand up to do it and still doing it.
I've been volunteering here since 2016. When I volunteer here, I just love the fact that I feel like I'm accomplishing something, I'm helping someone, I'm like helping someone find something cheaper than if they're struggling tight for money, and I've seen it many times before, like someone's recently moved houses and they're struggling and they could fill out their whole kitchen with like bric-a-brac, and like they didn't have the like plates and cups and whatever they need, and it makes me happy like talking to so many different people and stuff.
I'm Angela Cook and I've been volunteering here for about 20 years. I look after the craft, so when we get donations in, I take it all home and sort it and see whether it's saleable, useful. The sort of things that might come in, like this is an embroidery set. Somebody bought it a few years ago, no doubt. They started doing it, they changed their mind or for whatever reason decided they didn't want it anymore. So we put our price on it and put it in the shop. Knitting needles, if there's a pair, we keep the pair. If there's just one, we'll probably throw the odd one away. This is that sort of sand that kids put into bottles and make decorative sort of things. I mean, we're selling that 50 cents a bag, but it's about $6 retail. It's cheap, you know, it's affordable. People come in, you know, looking for things for all different kinds of reasons. They might come in and sell the buttons, they're 10 for 20 cents, and they might buy a handful of those buttons and glue them onto a picture, and they haven't paid a lot of money. It's great to be able to come here and do that kind of thing.
If you are a helping hand or would like to see a helping hand from your local community featured on this program, visit our website and be in touch. We'd love to hear about the people and organisations across Australia who are making the world a better place.